What happens if you spend at least 20 minutes outside every single day? In 2017, I set out to find out. Welcome to the Humans Outside Weekly Diary, where I tell you my own lessons from a life spent outside. What did I do and learn while going outside this week? That and this week's Real Outdoor Hero, up next. You've heard me say it a million times. I go outside for 20 consecutive minutes every single day, and I want you to join me. But I realized recently that I've never done a series deep diving into the origin story of what I'm doing here at Humans Outside. How did I get to this point? And why did I pick 20 minutes? So I'm doing a brief series in these outdoor diaries sharing directly with you my why and how we got to this point. This week, why 20 minutes? Last week, I told you about how I ended up in Alaska, sitting at my patio table, making myself go outside every day, and why I decided to do what was originally a year-long daily outside time challenge. If you want to hear that, it's a less than 10-minute episode, and you can check out all of the background. But why did I decide on 20 minutes a day? At the end of my 99 days of summer, I realized that if I was going to go outside every day for a year, I needed some guardrails around my challenge, or I would find shortcuts that would hurt me in the long run. So, because I'm me, I made some rules. And the first was defining what going outside meant in terms of time. Over those 99 days, there had been one very bad weather day that I had gone outside and drank coffee in the rain for 5 minutes, called it good, and went back in the house. I knew that if I was looking for a shortcut in the rain in the summer, I'd definitely go shortcut hunting in -10 degrees in the winter. I knew that I needed to set a benchmark for my daily time just so that I would make this challenge worth it. So I went hunting for what could or should be enough time outside each day to make a difference. Back in 2017, the best research on the subject showed that a good quote-unquote dosage of outdoor time started at 5 minutes, with benefits tapering off after 45 minutes. Since I knew that if I made the challenge 45 minutes, I would struggle to make it happen on my busiest days or any travel day in and out of Alaska, which were plentiful at the time. 5 minutes had a why bother factor to it, especially when you consider that it takes at least 5 minutes to even get ready to head out in the winter. And so I settled on 20, a nice midpoint that would guarantee me at least some good outside benefits, offer a bit of make it happen challenge, but still be doable with my schedule. After all, 20 minutes is easily wasted on Facebook in the evening. Surely I could come up with 20 minutes sometimes during the day. And I realized if I could do it, other people could do it too. Since starting on my Humans Outside 365 journey, multiple scientific studies have been released showing that 20 minutes outside is a really excellent dosage of nature time. One 2019 study from the University of Michigan found 20 to 30 minutes is ideal. Another study from the University of Alabama narrowed it down further to 20 to 25 minutes. And a study out of the UK in 2020 found that 2 hours a week, or just under 20 minutes a day, had measurable benefits. You can find the links to those studies in the show notes. You know, it's always nice when science backs up what you already know to be true. And that's how we got to 20 minutes, because it made sense and because studies suggested it would be good. This past week, I've had some time off from my full-time job, so I've been working hard getting season 3 of the podcast ready. Did you know you get early access to cool stuff and a few exclusive episodes if you support me on Patreon? Well, you do. Check it out at patreon.com/humansoutside. That's patreon.com/humansoutside. For these few weeks, I'm also highlighting some of the gear, aka our weekly outdoor hero, that we love for our winter adventures, or that make our daily habit possible in all kinds of weather. Last week, I talked about my favorite winter boots. This week, it's all about the warm socks. Now, I own a lot of socks, so I thought I'd see which brand I have the most of when it comes to winter wool options. As it turns out, there's only one brand in my sock drawer, Darn Tough. My Darn Tough wool socks are awesome for skiing, snowshoeing, winter running, hiking, and anything else cold weather brings. I absolutely love them. They are warm and comfortable and hold up really well. I also have Darn Tough in my kids' socks drawers. Final note before I close up this first diary of 2021. Next week is the premiere of Season 3 of the podcast, starting with an episode all about building great habits. I've got a season preview dropping for you Thursday, or already live for my Patreon subscribers. And of course, you can see all of my outdoor adventures, which this week mostly revolved around gentle walks, hot tub time, and taking my kids skiing, via Instagram or Facebook. I do hope you join the growing community of people sharing their outdoor time with all of us by tagging it with Humans Outside 365. Until next time, we'll see you out there.